choice. It's an even surface and one that should yield plenty of runs. The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. They'll want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. Rickleton at 2 today will be up the non-striker's end to start things off. They'll look for a big opening stand. Siraj coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they couldn't find the gap. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the first over.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Going with pace now.
Bowler comes into the attack.
Rabada over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Might look to go big again here.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Shot, should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great shot. At least one on offer. Pinged off the bat.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. They've gone up here. Well played, could be a quick single. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Huge edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Into the third over.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, nice shot. That's a confident appeal. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Beautiful catch.
Yadav, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing... Some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edged, what a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And out, deep fine, had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch.
Vermaar, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Missed a lot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Vermaar gets off the mark. Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The Titans managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. This bowler knows how to give the ball. An almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Shite, should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Everyone's gone up. Power and precision in that shot.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
Krishna, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that. A few moves made in the field. Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
There'll be runs here.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Straight to the fielder.
Ended the 8th over. One wide and now on 40 for 2.
Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The spinner.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Some adjustments to the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
End of the over. One wide and now on 50 for 2.
Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Nice shot. Runs possible. Big edge. Where's that going?
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 10th over. One wide and now 56 for 2.
Khan coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Super shot that. Everyone's gone up. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Oh, superb timing. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Rabada has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can... High one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. They'll get at least one here. What a shot, mate. A cracking sound off the bat. It's a slog sweep away for a maximum.
Well, that's what you... pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Great shot, at least one on offer.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now 88 for 2.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
No runs on that occasion. got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. And well taken. Rabada had to come around a fair distance, and they've taken a beauty.
Out in the middle, lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Khan coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
Super shot, that.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. Just threw the shot too early.
Krishna coming back into the attack has done well so far. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Rutherford, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Rutherford gets off the mark.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes. A little late on that, no runs scored.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Going with spin now.
Spinner coming onto ball.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 17th.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Perfectly timed.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Shot. Should be runs here.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Siraj. Back on now.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Steps across and through the leg side. Can run 2 if they want.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 90th.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Khan back into the attack.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Got too much room and got what it deserved. And dropped.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
There'll be runs here.
Hit that well off the back foot, but a few more catches in place.
A nicely taken catch in the slips.
Chahar, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Straight to the fielder. And that's the end of the innings. The Titans have been set a target of 126 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
No. Terrible shot.
Bolt with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
First runs for the innings there. The Titans will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Huge, that has flown.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Great shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Thakur coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Buckler, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Whacked away.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Thakur shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Good shot, a beauty.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Solid shot, that's going for 4.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. End of the over. The Titans are 46 for 1.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, and well taken. Bolt had to come around a fair distance, and they've taken a beauty.
Phillips, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
He's got their tail up.
Oh, nice shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Going through the air, but 4 more.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Gets that away.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Sunda, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start. Phillips was quick onto that one. Cut it away.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Thakur is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Brilliant shot there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
And that'll be easy as pie for square leg.
Tawate, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. Intent on running between the wickets as well.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Not tempted to play at that one. Big appeal. This could be out.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
They've gone up here. Oh, that's close. Looked to his teammate for advice on height. It did look like live it was going over the top. We'll soon find out.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best.
The new man in the middle has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
A pour over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Shot. Should be runs here. power and precision in that shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Sundar muscles that away. It's flat and hard in 4 more.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
Mumbai will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Big appeal. This could be out. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end. Rabada, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, these are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nick them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Siraj, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Pandya will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Oh my, that's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure. Well played, could be a quick single.
Siraj gets off the mark. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Perfectly timed. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Krishna, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
No. Terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Misses everything.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Shot. Should be runs here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Chaha with a huge appeal.
Sundar watchful there and through to the keeper.
Oh, superb timing. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Bolt back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Just 2 to win.
Couldn't get it through the field. Could be close.
They need 1 to win.
And that's stuck. The match ends in a tie. We have a super over to decide the outcome.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not the widest delivery I've seen, called nonetheless. Those are the first runs of the innings.
Good shot, a beauty. Thakur showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Sudarshan gets off the mark.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Gets through the wicketkeeper, and it's an easy rotation of the strike. That'll go down against the keeper's name.
Oh, no. No shot. Absolutely no shot offered. It's gone straight through and bowled him. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd... Loving every minute of this match. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, simple run out.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say. Here we go. First ball.
Edged. What a ball.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Oh, nice shot.
Mumbai gets their first runs of the innings. De Kock picking up a good single there.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great. Eighth ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
And they'll scamper through for a single. Good running.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Perfectly timed. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.